What is going on, everybody? Your boy, BLSG, is back in the building for another Eagles preview today in the beginning of the afternoon. And what is going on, everybody? We are back. We are here in week 4 between the 1-1 Philadelphia Eagles taking on the 1-1 Kansas City Chiefs. I meant for both records, the 1-2 Philadelphia Eagles against the 1-2 Kansas City Chiefs. And what is going on, everybody? Even though we don't have anybody in here yet, which we should have had someone in here, at least a few people. So I just might wait, but what is going on, everybody? How y'all feeling? Give me thoughts in the chat box. What is going on, everybody? Oh man, I need some people in here. I won't be surprised if there's a lot of people in here anyways because of the college football right now, and they have a certain fan of that team. So I'm not going to be surprised if not too many people pop on in here. But anyway, let's just get right down into the preview. But before we start this preview, let's just go ahead and hear a word from today's sponsor before we begin this preview. Do you want to get an advantage over your sportsbook? Well, guess what, folks? There's an app out there that you can download right onto your phone, and it is called The Score. The spelling of that is lowercase the, capital S-C-O-R-E. Definitely go download it today. You can definitely use it for all the football games in college football and NFL to bet on this weekend. I've been using the app, and it has been great. But there's so much more than NFL that you guys can bet on this app for. You can honestly bet it for probably almost every single league. You can bet it for NFL. You can bet it for NBA. You can bet it on NHL. You can bet it on the NFL. You can bet it on college football, college basketball, that for the football games that are on today and for the football games that are on tomorrow. I've been using this app, and it has been great. And the best thing about it, guys, is that for the fact that it's free. You don't need a buy-in. You don't need a discount. It's free. All you got to do is just download the app onto your phone and then make an account, and that's all you need to do. For those who have already downloaded the app, shout out to you. Appreciate anyone who has downloaded the app already. It's been a great app to use. I've been using it. It's been great, and I think you guys can have the same experience. And if you guys want to go ahead and download this app today, there will be the link in the description down below, or go to the Google Play Store. Go download today. Once again, the spelling is lowercase the, capital S-C-O-R-E. Definitely go download today. It's a great app to use, and I really think you guys will like it for yourselves. Once again, go download it today. The spelling is lowercase the, capital S-C-O-R-E. Thank you to The Score for sponsoring this video. And like I always say, let's get back to the rest of the live preview. All right, man. So definitely shout out to The Score for sponsoring this video. Thank you guys for definitely doing that. Guys, definitely go ahead and go download The Score, and it'll definitely help you guys out with some bets. And the best thing about the Score app is that on the Sunday night football game on Sunday, is that the best thing about it is that you can honestly bet $1 on the Sunday night football game, which will give you over-under spread covers, injury news, and instant updates. It will give you all those as well. So at the end of the day, honestly, it's a great app to use, man. And especially the best thing about it is that for this weekend, the Sunday night football game between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New England Patriots, you can just bet $1 on that game, and if you win that bet, you will receive $200. That is just a sweet deal. and that is just a great use of your money, and that is so cheap too. So definitely go download the score today, especially for that reason, because I just saw that. I didn't see that long ago, and now I know that. So definitely go check that out. Jinx Wolf said, "Yo, what's up, my guy? What's up to you, Jinx Wolf? How you doing, my guy? Definitely appreciate you for coming in here." So anyway, let's just get right into the game preview. So tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, the Philadelphia Eagles take on the Kansas City Chiefs. It's going to be a tough game between these two teams. Eagles having the advantage on the offense versus no, never mind. The Chiefs having the advantage on the offense. I'm apparently having trouble speaking today. The Chiefs having the advantage on the offense versus the Eagles having the advantage on the defense. The only thing the Eagles have advantage on when it comes to the offense is when it comes to the rushing game. When it comes to the run game, that's the only thing the Eagles have the advantage of. The Kansas City Chiefs have the advantage over everything else on the offense, but the Eagles have every advantage on every spot for the defense. So this is going to be a pretty decent battle. I honestly think that the Eagles can bring some fight. They might bring on some competition to Patrick Mahomes. That defense has got to apply pressure. And Nick Sirianni, run the damn ball. Please, run the ball. I don't want to see Miles Sanders get 2 carries ever again. That is absolutely unacceptable. I don't want to see Miles Sanders get 2 carries ever again. You made Jalen Hurts have 8 of those carries and then have Kenny Gainwell get 1 of those carries. That is so unacceptable, Nick Sirianni. That is unacceptable. That should never happen again, especially when you have to take advantage on that Chiefs defense, which is honestly banged up. The Rock, Paper, Scissors podcast. What's going on, my guy? That is my guy, Eagles Uncensored. Apparently, he changed his YouTube channel name, so if you guys have not done so, definitely go check out Eagles Uncensored, or as I would now call it, the Rock, Paper, Scissors podcast. So definitely shout out to Eagles Uncensored. Uncensored on the group chat on Twitter. If I'm not mistaken, I did send the link into our group chat that we have. I did send it on Twitter in our group chat with you, Foothills, BPS, One Trey Rock, and et cetera, et cetera. I put it in there, and you can come on into the show, my guy. Give me your thoughts on the game. So if I did not, you can let me know in the chat, but I really think I did. So anyway, let's just get right into things here. My number 1 key for us to winning this game, we're going to start with my 3 keys to the game here. My number 1 key for us to winning this game is wake up Nick Sirianni. Yes, Nick Sirianni. Absolutely, positively, 100% garbage in last week's game against the Dallas Cowboys. I didn't pick us to win that game, but I didn't expect us to lose that bad. We lost 41-21 last week. Nick Sirianni, question your coaching abilities. Question them. Question your coaching abilities, Sirianni. Question the coaching abilities, please. Run the ball with Miles Sanders. All right, run the ball with Miles. Stop running the Madden plays. Please, I'm done with the Madden plays, Sirianni. I am serious. I am absolutely done with the Madden plays right now. I am done with the Madden plays. I'm done with the Madden plays. I'm done. Can you all hear me? Give me a 1 if you can hear me in the chat. Give me a 1 if you all can hear me. Something just acted up before. I have no idea what happened. But before I let Can you all hear me in the chat? Give me a 1 if you guys can hear me. Something's acting up on my phone. I have got no idea what it is. But give me a 1 if you guys can hear me in the chat. This honestly is just getting me all PO'd at this point. Rock, Paper, Scissors podcast gave all the laugh emojis. He also said, "Oh well, it's cool. It will take time to get used to." Yeah, I'm just so used to saying Eagles Uncensored, but since you changed your name and all that stuff, since you changed your name and all that, then it'll take me a while to say it from here on out instead of Eagles Uncensored. Jinx Wolf already coming in with the score prediction, saying it's gonna be an upset for in the game tomorrow, saying that the Eagles are going to win 37-36. That's incredible. Sonic 2.25, what's going on? Appreciate you for coming in, my guy. Eagles Uncensored or the Rock, Paper, Scissors podcast, what's going on?
What's going on, man? How you doing?
Yeah, what's going on, my guy? Something just lagged up on my phone, so that's why I didn't let you in, because I didn't want it to cut out.
You're good, buddy.
So my apologies. My apologies for the wait.
Nope,
on all that.
Fine.
All right, so give me your 3 keys to winning this game for the Philadelphia Eagles.
Well, one, that's a little far-fetched, first off. I'm going to put it that way. But you want to win, one, you got to stop Kels. He's just your main guy.
Stop Travis Kelce.
You got to take out Hill. Cut him out completely.
Someone's got to defend Tyreek Hill. All right.
And Mahomes.
And then
pretty much the key to winning this game is forcing Kansas City to run the ball because they can't run the ball. That's how you beat them.
Which means our defense has got to come up big, and Jonathan Gannon's got to start working his ass off in this game. He's got to have his defense. He's got to have his defense apply pressure to the quarterback in the end. So honestly, this is all up to Jonathan Gannon, because I think you have got to apply pressure to that Chiefs offense. You got to apply pressure to Travis Kelce, Tyreek Hill, Patrick Mahomes, and you got to make them run the ball with Clyde Edwards-Helaire, because he's fumbling the balls for literally absolutely no reason. And if you're the Chiefs, that's just absolutely unacceptable.
Yeah, I mean, another thing is we're getting Rodney McLeod back this week. You know, and that fills a huge void in our secondary. Hopefully he was the missing piece, and hopefully our secondary over the top is more on lockdown than what it's been in the past. But, all in all, man, they've given me nothing really to be happy about these last 2 games. I understand it is a young team. Jalen Hurts is only playing his 7th game this week. And, this is Nick's 4th game. It's going to take some time. I believe they got us a little overhyped with week 1 because of how impressive that was. But, we snapped back to reality. And even still, we had a pretty solid game against the San Francisco 49ers. We lost by 7 points. That was
all on us overall. That was just on the whole team.
Yeah,
we had so many.
The whole point is that it's a huge learning curve right now. And you have to realize Jalen Hurts is now in his 4th offense in 4 different years. He's had to learn a whole new offense 4 years straight. So he has no consistency there at the offensive coordinator position. I believe in college he had 5 offensive coordinators in 1 year. Like, that's ridiculous, man. So he's had to change a lot, which is good, because that means he's changeable. He's adaptable, But to me, man, the only thing that he's really truly got to improve on and show me that he can do for me to say, yes, I want him as my franchise going forward, and I do. I believe in him, but dude, he's got to get better on the long ball. Show
Yeah,
me,
Jalen
show me
Hurts,
that you can do
he's
that.
got to be better. Exactly. He needs to be better on the long balls. He just
Yeah.
overall needs to be better on the accuracy. Like, how do you miss a very close pass to Dallas Goedert that could have got you way more yards than what you probably would have expected, which would have been a negative loss? How do you miss that throw?
And I
That's
understand it's
unacceptable.
all mechanics, and that's what's great about it is he's a young kid. He's 23.
And at
You
the
can
same
mold
time,
him into whatever you want him to be.
right,
He's not. It's not like he's been here for a while. It's not like multiple offensive coordinators in the NFL has had their hands on him. No,
right.
this is Nick's. He can mold this kid into whatever he wants him to be. But like I said, it's just a process. It's a learning process, and it's going to take time. And like I said, we're going to have lows and we're going to have some highs, but in the end, it's going to be exciting to watch. I mean, I know last weekend wasn't that exciting, but we're going to have a couple of those games as well.
Right, definitely, 100%. So let me get your two standout Eagles for this game. Two Eagles that you honestly know are going to have a big game tomorrow.
Well, first off, I can sit here and tell you, I truly hope it's Miles Sanders. Like that is my ultimate
He
hope,
needs the
especially
carries.
especially after a 3-carry game. I hope he gets like 20. That'd be
Unacceptable.
awesome.
That 3-game
you
carry was
know,
unacceptable.
Yeah, so I hope the standout player will be Miles because he needs to get the touches because I'm
All right,
at
so
the
your
point
first
now,
one's
man,
Miles.
where I'm at the point now where if we're not going to use Miles Sanders, then why is he on our team?
Why is he on our team? Exactly. That's what I keep saying.
Like we
That's
might as
what
well get
I
rid of
keep
him.
saying. If Miles
We
is
might as
on
well
your
get rid
team
of
and
him.
if you're only giving 2 to 3 carries, why is he on your team? How is he
Yeah.
not requested a trade yet?
Bro, no lie. I mean, you can get some nice draft capital for Miles Sanders. I'm going to tell you that right now. I don't want to trade him, but I'm telling you, if you ain't going to use him, you might as well get what you can for him. And you could get
Right,
a pretty good penny for him, but I'm just saying, like, dude, you got to
definitely.
use this kid. He's a dynamic player. You build your offense around this kid. Do what the Giants couldn't do for Saquon for Miles. That's what you need to do. You run this ball, it opens up the pass for Jalen Hurts. You run the ball, it opens up your play action.
Yeah,
I'm tired of fucking RPOs, my guy. I'm so tired of it.
I'm done with
See,
the
it got
Madden
me.
plays, bro. I'm
They,
done.
they
I'm
got
done.
they got me cussing, and I'm trying not to cuss anymore. Damn them. Anyway,
Dude, same thing here, bro. Same thing here.
no, it's one of those things where they have a lot to improve on, but I believe in them. I do, but you have to realize too, this is a very young coaching staff.
Right.
They're going to have to take their lumps. I know a lot of people are already saying, well, Nick should give up play calling to Steichen. Yeah, I understand that, but I'll only say that after like 6 losses because you have to realize he's a brand new head coach. He's young. He's got to take his butt kickings. He
Yeah,
does.
100%.
And
100%.
because that's how he's going to learn. So if he took this butt kicking from last weekend and he comes out here and still only runs Miles 3 times, then I'm going to start questioning things. I'm going to be like, all right, what are you trying to do here? But if he comes out
I
and
would
runs
too.
him 20
I would
times,
too.
yeah, but if he comes out and runs him 20 times, then I'm like, all right, you're learning. It is what it
Yeah,
is.
getting better on the coaching, letting Booby Miles run. Just give him the ball. Give him 15 to 20 carries, and then I'll actually see some confidence in the run game. Do you have a second standout Eagle?
I'm going to
Or is
say
it
it's
just
Rodney
Miles
McLeod,
Sanders?
man. First game back. He's going to be
First game
pumped.
back, and it's at the link, too. It's at the link,
He's
too.
going to be pumped. He's going to be energetic, He hasn't played in a really long time. And, he's just going to be overwhelmed to be out there, dude. And I think he's out to lay somebody out.
Definitely.
Cold.
100%.
He's our hard hitter in the backfield, How many times have you seen this guy lay someone out? So he's ready to go, man.
A bunch of times. That's how many I've seen.
Yeah. So he's ready to go. His adrenaline's pumping, man. And so I'm going to give it to him, I think.
Yeah,
Right off the gate.
Yeah, he wants to be ready. He wants to go out there and play in front of that crowd well in his debut, especially at the Link. So that's what's going to be special about Rodney McLeod. Do you have a breakout Eagle? Someone that everyone's like a little on, but you think will have a good game?
I'm going to say Kenny Gainwell. And the only reason that I say that is because of how bad their defense is against the run and against halfbacks in general. He
Yeah,
could be a
their
nice
run
little
defense is
option
pretty
for
bad.
he could be a nice little option for little dump offs and
Right,
little 5 yard
100%.
passes turned into 20-yard gains because he's shifty. So
Exactly. And I really think when it comes to our offense against the Chiefs defense, I think this is something with the Chiefs defense not playing so great. I think this is something the Eagles need to take advantage of. The question is, can our defense stop Patrick Mahomes? That's going to be the true test to see what will happen. Don't let Mahomes get too comfy because he will fire bombs. He will throw it down to Tyreek Hill, McCole Hardman, Byron Pringle, and you want to have him give it to Clyde Edwards-Helaire because Clyde Edwards-Helaire, he's been fumbling, and you just want to make the Chiefs run because even though our run defense might struggle, we still want to force them to run. We don't want to force them to pass and have our secondary get all the work. But do you have any hot takes for this game, my guy?
Well, I want to actually tell you something that I learned today. Do you know Fletcher Cox in week 1 had 2 tackles? Okay, and ever since week 1 in Atlanta, he has not had a single tackle, not even a touch.
Wow, that's brutal. That's brutal. Fletch got to be better.
So I mean that right there tells me Hargraves is balling out. Props to him.
Yeah, Hargrave is balling out up there.
If
Him on
Fletch
the
can
opposite side of
somehow,
Fletcher Cox, he's looking great. He is looking great. He's attacking the quarterback. He's doing what he needs to do, put some pressure on that offensive line, and he knows how to get to that quarterback and the running back when it comes to trying to pressure the running back in the backfield.
For sure. Yeah, so I mean, if Cox can get his head out of his bootay and start playing some football, man, it might start looking a little better, But definitely with you, we need to pressure Mahomes. You can't let him throw the deep ball.
Can't
You
let
got
him
to take
throw.
away.
Gotta force him to run it with either himself or Miles Sanders or
Pretty much, you got to
Clyde
eliminate the
Edwards-Helaire.
passing game. Yeah,
Just
you got to eliminate the passing game, and but that
gotta
scares me
apply that
because
pressure. Because
yeah, but that scares me.
we hardly did anything to the Cowboys last week. So we honestly need to pressure the Chiefs this week in order to just have any chance. You gotta make them run the damn ball. You gotta make them run it. You can't let them pass the ball. Because if you let them pass the ball, then they're going deep bombs, and then our secondary's got to do all the work. So you want to make them run. That's pretty much a key to winning is to making the Chiefs run the ball. And that's where Jonathan Gannon also has to step up because he's got to have his defense locking down Patrick Mahomes and Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and the secondary needs to be way better than it was before. So let me get a score prediction out of you, even though I hate to say it because I feel like the Chiefs are going to beat us and destroy us.
Yeah, well, you're not the only one, man. You got to think of it this way, dude. Couldn't stop Dallas. What makes you think you can stop Kansas City? I mean,
you got a point. You have a point.
So now I'm going to say 34-24 Kansas City. I know I'm probably going to get hate for that, but until this coaching staff and until our team proves me wrong otherwise, I kind of have to just say how I feel by what they're showing me on the field.
Right.
And right now they're showing me that they can't. Yeah, right now they're showing me they can't move the ball offensively. Like there's nothing there offensively that makes me feel good that they can move the ball against even Kansas City's defense. They're defensively were being held out there a long time and being tired down, and we can't stop anything defensively. So, I mean, until you show me
Gonna be rough.
otherwise, I have to feel rough about it. And I don't want to feel negative about my team, but, I can
You
only
gotta be
feel
honest
what
with
you showed
yourself.
me on the field. Yeah,
You just gotta be honest with
exactly.
yourself at the end of the day.
Yeah. I hope they win. I mean, if they do,
We
that'd
all
be
do.
awesome.
I know all the Eagles fans that out there that like aren't Eagles content creators are like, oh, it's any given Sunday. You don't know who you're facing. You're facing Patrick Mahomes. You're facing Tyreek Hill, the fastest receiver in the NFL. You're facing McCole Hardman. You're facing Travis Kelce, one of the best tight ends in the
Now
NFL.
Josh
And then you face
Gordon. And now Josh Gordon.
Josh Gordon. That's right. That's right. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
they got
forgot they
Josh
picked him up.
Gordon now.
I forgot they picked him up too. You don't know who you're
So,
facing. I know you're all going to say any given Sunday, but you don't know who you're messing with. You're messing with Patty Mahomes and his led offense, and you just don't know who you're messing with. I mean, the Eagles hopefully will take advantage on offense with the Chiefs' defense being not too decent. So hopefully y'all take advantage on that, but it's going to come down to our defense against their offense at the end of
I
the
mean,
day.
I get it. I get it. They're 1-2, and they're at the bottom of their division. But let's not for 1 second remember who their head coach is and how fast this team
Andy
can
Reid
flip
coming back to
in a
haunt
minute.
Philadelphia, and we
You
already
know,
know that.
like no lie, this is a very dynamic offense. They can flip the switch in 1 second. I mean, think about their
Right.
one win that they have. Dude, they battled back and they scored crazy points just to win that game. They were down a bunch and then they came back and won. So they
Yeah.
can score a ton of points in very little time.
Exactly, because they have a young quarterback that knows his offense very well. He knows his receivers. He knows his tight end. He knows his running back. The offensive line's a little bit different, but you still add a decent piece like a Joe Thuney as a good piece to your offensive line. Who,
Yeah.
if I'm not
And
mistaken,
this is how I
he's
look
a
at.
guard, right? Joe Thuney, he's a guard, right?
Yeah, he's a left guard.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, you still have him. Didn't they pick up like Orlando Brown or something from the Ravens?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think we might see
They
him.
revamped their whole offensive line from last
Yeah,
year.
exactly.
But I mean, it's one of those things though. When you look at the Chiefs, they're so dynamic as an offense. Yeah, you might sit there and say, "Well, their defense is terrible." Their defense is just good enough to stop you once, and that's what
Right.
makes Kansas City so dangerous. Is all they have to do is
Exactly.
stop you one time. Because tell me, can you stop their offense one time? Maybe once, maybe twice. But all they have to do is just stop you that one time. That makes a difference, and they win.
Right.
They don't need the best defense because they truly have the best offense.
Yeah, they truly have one of the best offenses in the NFL at best right now. But hey, Uncensored, I appreciate you for coming in, my guy. Definitely appreciate the takes, all the keys to winning, and the standouts and breakout Eagle and that score prediction. Even though you had have us losing by 10 points, but again, you got to be truthful about yourself. You can't always pick the Eagles to win every week. We don't have the most invincible team in the NFL. We're trying to still rebuild. We still have some building to do, but at the end of the day, I mean, as long as you're honest about your score, I'm taking that any day of the week.
Yep. Well, good. Thank you for having me on, man.
Yeah, no problem, my guy. Peace out.
Yeah, we will.
All right, man. Uncensored, a.k.a. the Rock Scissors Podcast, coming on and speaking the facts right there. That's what I like to hear, my guy. That's what I like to hear right there. Sonic 2.25 went ahead and said, LaShawn McCoy's video has got 1,000 views, but I'm happy that he's retired as an Eagle. Same here, man. Same here. I'm so happy Shady retired as an Eagle, too. I am happy that he did retire as an Eagle. I love it when former Eagles that just sign a one-day contract just to retire the next day, they go ahead and retire as Eagles. And that's what I like about our city. We're going to lose. It doesn't matter if the Chiefs' defense sucks. Pat Mahomes can destroy this defense. Yeah, you're right, honestly. Unless if we apply pressure to him, and honestly, at the end of the day, just go out there and try your best. Show me what you can do. Show me that you're a good team. Show me that you can do something on the field. Show me you can do something. Show me that your offense can step up. Show me your defense can step up. Show me what you need to show me. Which, my number 2 key for us to winning this game, like Eagles Uncensored or the Rock, Paper, Scissors podcast said, is to go ahead and force the Kansas City Chiefs to run the ball with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Yeah, the Chiefs, at the end of the day, their passing offense is just so good at the end of the day. Their passing offense is so good. Even though the Chiefs are 1-2 like the Philadelphia Eagles are, that doesn't mean that Patrick Mahomes can go out here and be like himself from the past 2 years. That doesn't mean he can't do that, because he can do that and has all that potential. He has the potential to what he needs to do in order to just win this game. He has the potential. It doesn't just because you have a better defense than KC does, that doesn't mean you are going to pressure Patrick Mahomes, because Mahomes, you can't let him get too comfy like you did to Dak last week. You just can't do that, because that's unacceptable right there. And my number 3 key for us to win this game is give Miles Sanders more carries. Because Miles Sanders needs more than 3 carries this weekend. He needs way more than that. He needs at least 15 to 20 carries. Doug Peterson would give Miles Sanders 7 carries, but Nick Sirianni is giving them 2 carries. That's unacceptable, Sirianni. I need to see 15 to 20 carries from Miles Sanders. That's what I need to see from my first string running back. Because if you don't use Miles, what's the point of having him on this team? You would go ahead and Miles Sanders would go ahead and request a trade because of that. Miles would go ahead and request a trade if you don't use him right. He's literally the most underutilized running back in the NFL as a starting running back. He's literally the most underutilized running back in the NFL right now. Jinx Wolf went ahead and said facts. So I'm going to get into my 2 standout Eagles next. My number 1 standout Eagle, I got to say Miles Sanders. I think Sanders is going to have a great game as long as Nick Sirianni gives Miles Sanders 15 to 20 carries, like I said earlier. As long as he gives him 15 to 20 carries, Miles Sanders will definitely be an X factor in this game. And he can definitely be a standout, unlike what he has done so in the past. Sorry, Miles. But at the end of the day, Miles Sanders just needs more carries. And when it comes to having your offense out there, you really need your guys to step up. You need your guys to step up, but give Miles the ball, Nick. Give him the ball. Give him the ball, Sirianni. Give Miles Sanders the ball. My number 2 standout Eagle, I'm going to go with Javon Hargrave. Hargrave has went ahead and been a beast on that defensive line. He's been attacking the quarterback. He's been putting pressure on the offensive line, no matter who he's facing between the center and the left guard, which he might be facing Joe Thuney. And I think Javon Hargrave might apply some pressure, but I think either if he applies pressure to Joe Thuney or if he applies pressure to the Chiefs center, Javon Hargrave just needs to attack Patrick Mahomes as well as everybody else on this defensive line. So I got Javon Hargrave as my 2nd standout, and I think he goes ahead and has a pretty decent game here for the Philadelphia Eagles tomorrow. So I think Hargrave has a great game, as well as Miles Sanders. So let me go ahead and get into my breakout Eagle. And my breakout Eagle for this game, I'm going to go with Rodney McLeod coming back and into his debut this season. Yes, Rodney McLeod, he's a guy, like Eagles Uncensored said, that can lock down other defenders. He's a big-time enemy, and he knows how to attack. He knows how to attack. Might be a little rusty in the beginning, but I think he'll start to pick things up. And at the end of the day, I think Rodney McLeod will go ahead and be that guy that can honestly just be that breakout Eagle. So I think Rodney McLeod will go ahead and have a pretty decent game for Philly. tomorrow at 1:00. So I think Rodney McLeod's going to be my breakout Eagle because Rodney McLeod not playing from the rest of 2020 when he was injured until right now is going to give Rodney McLeod a little bit of rust, but then he'll start to pick it up in later on. So Rodney McLeod's my breakout Eagle. So let me get into my hot take for this game. And my hot take for this game is that Devontae Smith will have over 100 receiving yards tomorrow. Yes, Devontae Smith, he's been under 100 for each of the 3 games that we have played so far against the Falcons, the 49ers, and the Cowboys. And at the end of the day, I honestly think that Devontae Smith, with his route running in his hands, I don't know who he's facing, though, so whoever he's facing might give him a challenge, but I have Devontae Smith getting over 100 receiving yards, and at the same time, just for a fact, he's on my fantasy team, so if he does get over 100 yards, he's going to help out my fantasy team pretty good. So let me get into my score prediction, even though I don't want to have to go through this, because this is going to automatically be disastrous here. But my final score for this game, I'm going to go ahead and say the Eagles lose this one, but the score is not going to be by 1 score. It's going to be by, unfortunately, 2 scores for the Philadelphia Eagles, and I'm going to say the Eagles lose this game. I want to say 35-26. I think the Eagles honestly fall short, but in a close one because Jalen Hurts is going to apply pressure to the defense. But Hurts, you got to make accurate throws out there, buddy. You need to make accurate throws. I can't speak. Accurate throws to your receivers tomorrow. If you want to have any chance at keeping your team in it, you need to have accurate throws tomorrow against the Kansas City Chiefs. You need to have accurate throws, Jalen. You honestly need to have accurate throws if you even want a chance to honestly just end up being the star player. So at the end of the day, you just got to be better, Jalen, and it has to start now. It needs to start now, and it needs to happen ASAP. So you definitely got to be better. Despite the fact I had the Eagles losing 35-26, I think the Eagles can put up some points, but I don't think it's going to be enough because of the Chiefs' high-powered offense, and I don't think we're going to put enough pressure on Patrick Mahomes. And he's going to manage to throw the ball where he needs to throw it to guys like Tyreek Hill, McCole Hardman, Byron Pringle, Demarcus Robinson, Travis Kelce. And at the end of the day, I just think that Mahomes is going to do what he does and get right back on track and get his team to 2-2. But yeah, man, I honestly think the Eagles are going to lose this game too. I think the Eagles are going to lose, but like Uncensored said, I got to be honest with myself. I don't want to be like these other Eagles fans that say any given Sunday, because you don't know who you're facing. You're facing Patrick Mahomes. You're facing Tyreek Hill, McCole Hardman, Byron Pringle, Demarcus Robinson, Travis Kelce, this whole offensive line, and mainly just all these players overall as a team, especially an offense that is honestly very good when it comes to communicating with each other in all the receivers and especially the tight end Travis Kelce. So it's going to be a hard one for the Eagles to win, but hopefully the Eagles can find some confidence and hope to get the upset. And guys, if you did not see the banner that's down here, I'm going to be at that Eagles game against the Kansas City Chiefs. I know it's going to be brutal, and this is my 5th game that I'm going to. And when I go to Eagles games with family and friends that we have ourselves that go down with us, when I go to Eagles games, I am 4-0. 4-0 when I go to Eagles games. All right, so my first one was in the 2016-2017 season against the Browns, and that was a comfortable win, 29-10. my second one was against the Arizona Cardinals when we beat them 38-7, I think it was. And then the third one was against the Indianapolis Colts, where we won that game 20-16. And then my fourth one was against the New York Jets 2 years ago, where we ended up winning that game 38-7 and did not allow so many points. But that was when we were pretty decent. But we're going up against a whole new offense, and boy, it might honestly get pretty ugly. But we'll see what happens. I mean, hopefully Jalen Hurts can just provide a spark and just show us that he's the guy going forward. Because if we have to go ahead and make a move or switch Jalen around with either Minshew or Flacco, which I don't want to even do. I don't even want to try taking the move. But at the end of the day, it's going to be a hard game for the Eagles to win. And I'm sure every Eagles fan is thinking that in their minds right now. So it's going to be a hard one to win. And guys, if you didn't see one of the first comments I went ahead and put up, it's right here. So I need one question answered by you guys. Which jersey should I wear for the game tomorrow afternoon for the Philadelphia Eagles against the Kansas City Chiefs? Should I wear my Jalen Hurts one? Hopefully y'all can see that. Should I wear my Jalen Hurts one right here? Should I wear that one, guys? Or should I go ahead and wear my Devontae Smith jersey? Hopefully y'all can see that. Should I wear my Jalen Hurts jersey to the game tomorrow or my Devontae Smith jersey to the game tomorrow? Let me know on that, and you guys decide which jersey I wear to the game between Jalen Hurts and Devontae Smith, which is why I don't know if you guys could tell, but there were two hangers hanging on this chair. I'll stand up and show you guys that. Hopefully y'all can see that. But this is why there were two hangers hanging on this chair, because I needed you guys to go ahead and vote which jersey I go ahead and wear for tomorrow's game in Philadelphia against the Kansas City Chiefs. And I will be at that game. So if somehow we come out with the win, I will honestly be shocked, but I don't think it's going to happen. So go ahead and let me know on which jersey I should go ahead and wear for this game. I'm still thinking about it. I still don't know which one to wear, so I'm letting you guys decide. I'm letting you guys decide on which jersey I wear for tomorrow's game against the Kansas City Chiefs in Lincoln Financial Field. Even though we got nobody in here, guys, go ahead and smash the like button right now if you have not done so. And go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. That would definitely be appreciated by each and every one of you. So that would honestly be fantastic if you guys could go ahead and give your boy a subscription. And at the same time, just smash the like button on this live stream, because that helps me out and pushes out this content to other Philly fans and other Eagles and Philly content creators. So that goes ahead and also helps me out. So I'm just going to leave this one on the screen, and hopefully people will see it. Once again, guys, for those who are just coming in here, I need one question answered by you guys. You guys are deciding which jersey I wear to the Philadelphia Eagles game. Do I wear Devontae Smith on my, as you guys can hopefully see, that's my right side, or do I go ahead and wear the Jalen Hurts jersey on my left side? So let me know which jersey I should go ahead and wear for this game. I'm just going to leave that comment up there, so hopefully if anyone comes in, they'll go ahead and vote on this game. But yeah, man, I mean, it's going to be a good one. I'm not going to lie right now. It's going to be a great game. But I think the Chiefs' offense is just a high-powered offense, and they have so many weapons. They just got too many weapons for that Eagles secondary. But with Rodney McLeod back, hopefully he'll be covering either McCole Hardman or Tyreek Hill. I don't think it's Tyreek Hill. I think it's going to be McCole Hardman. But either way, hopefully Rodney McLeod plays great, and hopefully we just play great as a team. Just to show what we can do on the field. Just to show what we can do. We got the Chiefs tomorrow. Then we got the Panthers week 5. And then week 6 against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And Tom Brady coming into Philly is going to be huge. So, yeah, man, go ahead and answer this question that you guys see on your screen right now. Go ahead and answer that question. Either go ahead and type in Devontae Smith or Jalen Hurts in the chat. And you guys decide which jersey I wear to tomorrow's game against the Kansas City Chiefs. And once again, we're going to go ahead and hear a word from today's sponsor. Do you guys want to get an advantage over your sports book? Well, guess what, folks? There's an app out there that you can download right onto your phone, and it is called The Score. Yes, the spelling of that is lowercase T-H-E, capital S-C-O-R-E. Definitely go ahead and download it today. I've been using this for all my bets, and it has been great. And it works on pretty much any league that you can think of. It works on NFL. It works on NBA. It works on NHL. It works on the MLB. It works for those as well as college football and college basketball. It works for pretty much every league that you can think of. It works for every league that you can think of, folks. It's a great app to use, and it goes from over-unders to spread covers to injury news to video clips to anything that you can think of, and you can chat with other people on your own personal opinion on each game, and especially go ahead and bet on the college games this weekend and as well as the NFL games tomorrow. So definitely go ahead and download The Score today. The link to that is in the description, or go to the Google Play Store. Type in The Score. Once again, the spelling of that is lowercase T-H-E, capital S-C-O-R-E, and it's been a great app. And also there's been a special offering for this week for tomorrow night with the New England Patriots taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You guys have a chance to go ahead and bet just $1. All you need to do is bet $1, and if you get the bet right, so the spread cover, the over-under, and then the team who wins, they will give you $200. So definitely go in and check out that offer. Go ahead. First, download The Score onto your phone. Make an account. Go to tomorrow's games and go to the Sunday Night Football game for tomorrow between the Bucs and the Patriots. Go ahead and bet on that game, and you just have it just like that and have a chance to just win $200 right on the nose. So thank you, The Score, for sponsoring this video. Great app to use. Definitely go download it. Link in the description, or go to the Google Play Store to go download it right now. And it's a great app to use, so definitely go check it out. Link in the description or the Google Play Store to go ahead and download this app and then make an account. And for the special offer, go to the Sunday Night Football game for tomorrow between the Patriots and the Buccaneers. Go ahead and bet $1, and then you get a free $200. And thank you, The Score, for sponsoring this video. And as I always want to say, let's get back to the rest of the preview. All right, man. So once again, thank you to The Score for sponsoring this video. Guys, let me know on this question, though, right here, as you see on your screen. I just need one question answered from you guys. Which jersey should I wear for the game on Sunday? Devontae Smith over here to my right, or Jalen Hurts over here to my left? Let me know which jersey I should wear for tomorrow's game against the Kansas City Chiefs, because I'm going to be at that game. It's going to be loud, and it's going to be a great one to go to. We literally haven't been to an Eagles game in probably about 2 years. 2 years, guys. We haven't been in an Eagles game in 2 years. And we're finally going back tomorrow to Lincoln Financial Field to watch my Philadelphia Eagles play. Hopefully make it 5-0 when I am at the Eagles games, but it's probably going to go down to 4-1 because we're playing against the Kansas City Chiefs. But let me know, man. Which jersey do I go ahead and wear? Devontae Smith on the right down here or Jalen Hurts on the left over here? Let me know which jersey I should go ahead and wear for tomorrow's game. Eagles and Chiefs. Let me know which jersey I should go ahead and wear for tomorrow. And this should be a good battle, but I got the Chiefs edging it out. 35-26. I honestly think this game could be close, but Chiefs will end up pulling it out because I don't think we put enough pressure on Patrick Mahomes, and I don't think that the Eagles are going to have what it takes to put up enough pressure for that Chiefs offense. And we honestly need to make the Chiefs run, and I think we're just going to give Mahomes too much time, and he's going to throw bombs down to Mecole Hardman, Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce, Byron Pringle, Demarcus Robinson, and every weapon that they honestly have. So I got the Chiefs unfortunately losing. I got the Eagles losing to the Chiefs. Sorry, guys. Once again, I can't speak. I can't speak today. Get it right. Get it right, BLSG. Get it right. So, unfortunately, I have the Eagles losing to the Kansas City Chiefs because it's going to be tough. And Andy Reid's just coming back into Philadelphia to haunt the Philadelphia Eagles. But hopefully, I'll just go out there into Philadelphia, go to Lincoln Financial Field, have fun, hang out with some buddies, hang out with some good friends of ours, and hopefully we just see a good game out of Philly, and let's go Birds, man. Hopefully we will see a win, but it's pretty doubtful at this point. But maybe we'll shock the world, but I doubt it. But no one else is in here, man. They're probably all going ahead and watching college football right now, so I'm going to get out of here as well. I just wanted to come on here and do this real quick. I didn't expect all these people to hop on here because of the college football games right now. So I should honestly find a much better time to do these than like right when football games are on and all that. So honestly, I should just find a better time. But I wanted to do this earlier, and I expected more people to go ahead and come on. And I only had Eagles Uncensored come on to give us his thoughts and stats and everything. So honestly, I appreciate everyone who came into the live stream. Definitely go download the score today. The perfect ad that you need to store your personal bets, and a special offer. All you gotta do is download the score, make an account like it is normally, go to tomorrow's games, go to the Sunday night football game between the Patriots and the Buccaneers. Press on that game. Go ahead and bet on that game. Give the spread cover, the over-under, and then decide who's winning the game. All you need to do is just bet $1, and then you can get $200 pushed right to you. And if you get all that right, you'll receive $200 from just betting $1 into that game. Definitely go download the score just to get a free $200, hopefully. Hope all your predictions are correct, especially for everyone who went ahead and downloaded the Apple Ray. Shout out to you. And it's a great app to use. It's a great app to use. It's completely free. No buy-ins, no discounts, none of that. And I honestly feel like this is just a great app to use. And in my opinion, one of the best apps you need to get an advantage of your sport book. And it's just one of the greatest that you can honestly have. So, in my opinion, definitely go ahead and check out the score. It's one of the best betting apps you need in order to make all your bets, not only for NFL, but the college football games on today, college basketball when it starts, the NBA, NHL, and the MLB, especially for the playoffs coming up. So definitely go ahead and bet on those games, and we're just gonna hope that you guys check it out for yourselves, and we're gonna hope for a win tomorrow, even though it's gonna be doubtful and it's gonna be really hard for the Philadelphia Eagles to go ahead and win this game. But definitely go ahead and check out my sponsor, The Score. I've partnered that with them successfully, and we've been working great together. And they've been doing their things. They've been doing special stuff over there. So definitely go check out the app. Sorry, guys, something's in my throat for some reason, and that's why I keep going like. So, once again, thank you to The Score for sponsoring this video. And I appreciate everyone who went ahead and stopped in, such as Sonic 2.25, Jinx, Wolf, and the Rock, Paper, Scissors podcast in Eagles Uncensored. Definitely go check out his channel if you have not done so yet. And if you have not done so, go ahead and answer this question right here. Which jersey should I wear for the game on Sunday? Devontae Smith over here to my right, or Jalen Hurts over here to my left? Let me know if you're watching this on the second time. Let me know in the comments section. But if you watch this on the first time, which is not going to happen pretty much to anybody, unless if someone joins in last second, let me know which jersey I should wear for tomorrow's game. I'm going to be at that Eagles game for the first time in 2 years. I'm going to be at an Eagles game, and this is going to be a hard one to win, but hopefully we'll get a win, and it's what we want to see. But again, got to be honest with your score. 35-26 is my final score in favor of the Kansas City Chiefs against the Philadelphia Eagles. I think the Chiefs win by 9, and it'll just be a great game to watch, and hope for an Eagles dub, but we'll probably be taking no. Thank you for everyone who went ahead and stopped by this stream. If you're new to the channel, definitely go ahead and hit the subscribe button and smash the like button if you're coming into the stream, and share this out to all Eagles fans around the world, and definitely just share it with everyone that you could think of. So I appreciate everybody for stopping by, and as always, man, fly Eagles fly, and let's go Birds. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and catch you guys in the next one, man. Peace. And be sure to like and subscribe. As always, man, fly Eagles fly and go Birds. Peace out, guys.